Who are these two? Wrong answers only. Doctors. NASA wants to put the first woman on the moon by 2024. Why does it need cleaning? Where's my boyfriend? Sleeping with your sister in another meme. I bet he's thinking about her. That cat better keep its effing mouth shut. Life's full of ups and. Dude, I got a girl. Me too, bro. Nice. Where is she from? She's from another nation. Which nation? My imagination. My GF lives by the sea. Which sea? My fantasy. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Why my girl got so many Bluetooth options? Fresh baby meat ravioli, $11.50 per kg. Delicious in soup. How I imagined ladders as a kid. How I actually look. Dad, we just got back from parent-teacher conferences. You have been expelled. Kid, but I'm homeschooled. Dad, you have 24 hours to get out. She, go slowly, it's my first time. E, wait, I'm adopted. How was your day, honey? Margaret, what the F are we eating? Nagasaki. Nagasaki is a Japanese port city that was founded by the Portuguese in the late 16th century and unfounded by the United States on August 9, 1945. A big happy birthday to Tony, aged 36. Remember this guy? In 2013 he made a deal with Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi to patent a cure for something referred to as CV19. How did he know what was coming? What are they hiding? Also nope, none of this, I'm absolutely lying. That's a stock photo. I made this in 5 minutes. I even aged it up to make it look like it had been passed around a lot. Stop getting your news from memes. Good lord. I will protect you until you are ready. I will keep you warm until you are ready. I will carry you on my back until you are ready. Fly B. I don't want my parents to know I'm gay. Do you want to go on a date? Wow, this is wild. They're those kind of parents, huh? Yeah, both my dads are crazy. F this pandemic, I miss eating out my friends. I absolutely screamed. So did all her friends. If a woman is uncomfortable watching you embait, she A. has intimacy issues, B. is frigid, C. needs to sit somewhere else on the bus. "97-year-old NYC diner still serves their Coke the old-fashioned way. So I made this Bloody Mary this morning to take the edge off the bully that called me gay, my dad who also called me gay, me a straight guy that effed both their mothers. Bro, tell me why this girl was walking past me and clench her purse like, bro, you think you stronger than me? 2 men cited for chilling planning to eat American bald eagle. Bumblebee anatomy, bum, Bill B. And how long did it take you to work that out? Now do the same with cockroach. Sleep number. I'm 18 and my girlfriend is 14. My cat listening to my rants. Florida rules. How to not become a Florida story. Number 1. Don't drink too much. Number 2. Don't do hard drugs. Number 3. Don't get in public. Number 4. Don't use a gator as a weapon. My roommate bites her butter and drops it on the pan from her mouth when she cooks. Why are libs always so ugly? Do you ever wonder why your kids don't talk to you anymore? You look masculine as if one of the rare people I would forgive for using they or them pronouns. I'm perfectly fine with my appearance and the input from a guy who looks like if Roald Dahl wrote a villain used car dealer does not affect me. Our military should be stationed at our southern border. We should strategically strike and take out the Mexican cartels, not the Mexican government or their people, but the Mexican cartels which control them all. They are international terrorists and criminals laddering. Perfect, let's get into an unwinnable guerrilla war in our neighboring country. So effing smart. My new tri-monitor setup. Amputee rider, no excuses, full respect. That bike looks sweet. How much did it cost ya? That ain't no water leaked at a roof. Hold my beer, I'm gonna roofed it. I have been into helicopter crashes and one plane crash. There is only a small group of people who have survived that many crashes. I'm also not a pilot. Explains why you crash so many times. Chinese spy. Karen yells at me for bed lifting loudly. Lol. She's the kind of person who would lick their index finger before turning the page on an iPad. Good night to everyone except if you took this guy's hair off his head and dropped it on any Midwestern mom circa 1986, it would go completely unnoticed. As a nation we must ask, when in God's name will we stand up to the gun lobby? When in God's name will we do what needs to be done? I'm sick and tired of it. We have to act. Biden is always tweeting she like who the hell is the president? I would like to have a word with him. I found a fetus under my bed. Young Sheldon, what do I do? Put it back in where it came from. Had a baby and got the dub. Victory Royale. I'm a black Japanese man, ask me anything. Does your pick after the typical black man or the typical Asian man? I just had to laugh at how much last night's episode of The Last of Us got wrong about what life is like inside a cannibal cult. Your son. My son. Our sons. What do you want to see in Spider-Man 3? 7-hour X scene, 8-hour, 24-hour. If my bra and panties match when you take off my clothes, it wasn't you who decided to have X. My scout leader used to say something similar. My Catholic pastor too. To be looking like upside down ? Smelling like day-old foot cheese with the professional prospects of a firebombed school bus and the emotional awareness of a cold sore. Talking about ASAP looking sus. If you're not already a writer, you should definitely explore it as a hobby. MF is a wordsmith. LMFAO. Bro built like a molded egg salad sandwich. This guy's buying his handicapped dollar diamond ring and yours Daddy won't even take you to the Waffle House. LMAO. China banned women from modeling on live streams, so men started doing it instead. When you meet a prostitute in Thailand and she offers you a job for free, you are a good man. Thank you. Scene pen looks like all Three Stooges put together. When I was born I was given a choice, having a big P or having a great memory. Which one did you choose? I don't remember. Some of y'all's kids got some big heads. My little cousin head is crazy, not gonna lie. Best septic truck ever. Stool bus. This is Sarah. She is 45 years old. She has 2 children. She has never exercised a day in her life, yet she eats anything she wants and stays up until 3 AM drinking beer. What's her secret? No secret. Sarah is the one in the upper right corner of the picture. If you were 32 weeks pregnant and your spouse posts a meme in a private group that you're not in that says I only date anti-f***ers because you only have to pay child support for 8 years instead of 18, what would your thoughts be? He says it's not about me. When your boyfriend isn't working but buys an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Fine. $11,000 per day. Final offer. Fine, what's my first task? You will be in charge of solving homelessness and world hunger. Okay, so horses accumulate the same amount of calories as a Big Mac, so if we give everybody a male horse we would have solved world hunger. You're a goddamn genius. Non-fungible token. A non-fungible token, NFT, is a unique and unreplicable piece of digital art like the one we copied and pasted easily as the image for this entry. You don't find ugly looking teenagers anymore. I guess we were the last generation who had to go through that. Sir, I have made a huge discovery. What is it? We haven't been performing brain probes on humans this whole time. You don't say. Well, that is a head scratcher. Yeah. Hello, my name is Munchers and the guy I'm munching is my son Munchers Jr. Hold up. You'll think being cute easy. Lashes be $110, wigs be $600, nails $105, installs be $100+. Natural hair plus a gym membership could be cheaper. Take your children to church, not drag bars. Your husband exposed his tattooed baloney pony to a bunch of teenage girls at a bowling alley snack bar Clanny Oakley. All they did was go to a bowling alley and they got a peep show from a pervert. We can't even send kids to bowling alleys with your hubs around, so cut the shit. Men don't belong in women's sports, and don't belong in Congress, but yet here you are. Don't you effing woo-woo me. We order the food, we eat the food, and we pay for it. I think it's the waiter or waitress who have to tip us. It was never this bad even back in the 80s. NYC ladders in 1989, 2,246. NYC ladders in 2022, 433. This is with the population also growing by 4 million. People have been driven absolutely insane by social media and local news. Remember when all your friends used the pocket and a bunch of them got the clap? Do not ever contact my husband again. Who texts a married man something like that? Sorry, I'm in the car, my wife had my phone. But yeah, ha 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 ha. This morning Sir David Attenborough, aged 96, peacefully enjoyed his breakfast. A 40-year-old man on a highway using his headlights to blind a car with a family of 8 in it. The same man surprised he just caused a fatal car accident that would chill everyone inside the car. Me, wow, that exam was so easy. Gets results, fails. After 5 minutes of kissing. Money, M-bait, girlfriend, new phone, female dog. This is why the dog is happier. My dad went to a doctor's appointment with my grandma and found out she was diagnosed with dementia over a year ago, but she never told anyone because she forgot LMFAO. If an alien came to visit, I would chill it, by Bella. Just so you know, nothing accidentally goes in your butt. You behave like a 50-year-old man who wears gloves to the gym. 30 minutes after they bury you. Me, do I look? I feel like people can tell, my friend. No man, you look fine. Me. When someone finds the 84 GB homework file on your desktop. When I'm in a hot dog eating competition and my opponent is me. What is considered punishment as a child but a reward as an adult? Death. Atomic Heart fan base when they see a mannequin in a shopping mall. Ma'am, I'm going to place you on a brief hold. Me who wanted GF with on. Me holding my cousin. Throw the baby. Stop thinking that you're ugly. Yeah, you're ugly, but stop thinking about it. Why doesn't Michael Jackson drink coffee? Because he prefers tea. Because he's bad. World's tallest statue. How the Statue of Unity compares to some notable statues. Damn. Statue of Liberty is like a fight to the Statue of Unity. Fun fact. Babies can survive 10 minutes underwater. The guy who made money from that research. That poor child. Bar. Hot woman. Winks. So what's a girl need to do to get a drink around here? Me. You just ask at the bar for one and then exchange it for money. 3 days later. Me. Tying my shoelaces. Wait a second. Me searching for the perfect video for 15 minutes just to 2 minutes watching it. About me. This user is a registered ex-der. Playing a game. Genshin Impact. Hits who picks up a guide dog's poop. What's harder? Peeing with an erection. Giving birth. Giving birth with an erection. Impossible. This dude is ripped. He really is. Ripped in half bad MCH. Are ya okay, son? No, I'm living in a time where everything is turning to she. Sometimes the joke writes itself. Feminist Majority Foundation. When your homie shows you a meme on his phone and you accidentally swipe right to see a picture of his D. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Man who spent £20,000 trying to look like David Beckham is now £14,000 in debt. When you rub your eyes a little too hard and start traveling into another dimension. I like to smile at people who don't like me because I'm an asshole. Brent is the type of guy to say no more Mr. Nice Guy when he's mad. You get a girlfriend. You get a wife. They catch you cheating. You work at the red dot. You have a meeting at the blue dot. You have 2 minutes. I jump out of the window. No more meetings. Radical approach. 7 out of 10. I know of a more radical approach. 11. My p when I wake up in the morning. My p when I go to bed. Not ugly, but you look like if you sneeze hard enough you would tilt dogs' heads for 10 miles. If being was the uniform code for any job, which job would be the most awkward? Shopping mall Santa. Isn't it ironic? Non-stick fry pan. My 6-year-old self dreaming about being an astronaut. Me opening an only account to survive. I'm newly divorced and I would like to have ex again, but the 21st century mating dance terrifies me. Get a dog. Better in the long run. Bit rough on the dog. My brain. The fact that there are more than humans. Me at 3 AM. Me. I wanted rag and maid. Other weebs. To F right. Me. Even the lamest superpower will allow you to become rich. Change my mind. My superpower is being poor. You know the film is going to be good when it's created by one of these. Warner Bros, Pixar, Universal. I haven't seen this before. Let me look it up. It's been 2 hours, you good.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.